it, daylight.
Okay, so here we are. We're gonna have to, let's see, we gotta get rid of the snakes and these people. Gotta get rid of these people.
We gotta get rid of everything.
We're gonna get rid of it, yeah, because we're gonna pull this whole Mills plate out right here.
Whee.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna put the snake. I'm gonna put the snake in this garbage bin.
Okay, then we're gonna pull this out.
How do you open this? How do you?
I don't know.
It's not made for open.
Okay, so it's between here is the main Mills plate we gotta get out.
Yeah.
And then we gotta get this section. We gotta get some of this bridge out.
Yeah, you gotta
So
get
the
some of the
only thing holding this together is the track.
So we're gonna need to take apart a little bit of the track, but that's gonna be really hard because it's literally connected to the middle plate.
I know. And take it out a middle section like this is a pain. There are no, there we go, it's gonna come apart, good. There's no friction pins, it's just held together by track. And, oh.
What?
And these plates. I forgot these plates were holding the track together.
Well, why did you do that then? No. Can I have that stoplight, please?
This one? Which one? This?
No.
Oh, the stoplight.
Yeah, stoplight. I'm just gonna put it right now.
Okay, so
Oh my!
that gets that out of here.
Oh my.
And get that collected back in. All right, this is what we got to get apart.
Okay, let's take it apart.
Okay, well, let's look and see what. Let's try not to take everything apart.
No, we need to take it just the top and a little bit of the bottom. Right?
Right.
I'm gonna need a brick breaker from this, I feel like.
I feel like you might be right. I'll get you a brick breaker. Still congested, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm sick for. Look at this progress.
That's progress. I'm gonna try and take this whole section of track out.
I got this. I got it. Yay! Now I need to get these pieces.
Okay, well, we're pulling up a whole section. All right, that's interesting. Okay, well, that's all right. We'll take this. Don't need to do too much. Look at this sensor. What is that? Sensor not problem. We can try. No, only one now. Ah, this is way too much. Yeah, part of it. No, that's okay.
Now let me go get a little trinket, okay? I'm gonna get a card for my daylight because those are about the widest ones we got. It's a card for my daylight.
Okay.
Probably the widest ones we got. Is the card? No, those are not the widest ones we got. We need to test it with the 8 wide.
The 8 wide, you're right, yeah. Okay, well, let's just put it on the bridge for now. It's going to take me a second to get it back. Well, okay, no, you're right. I'm sorry. Bring it over here. Let's see if it hits.
Okay, yeah. Even if it gets a tiny hit, it will just crash.
Okay, that looks like it might work.
Yeah, it's actually under it. That's kind of, it's kind of good, actually. That for sure won't hit. Well, I hope it is. Yeah, don't hit.
Don't hit.
Well, that's good that the 8 wide card comes through here.
That's good, yes. It's good that the 8 wide card makes.
And that's pretty much the last box card we got.
Is it?
Yeah, the last one we got. I don't see any more boxcars. What about the engine?
I don't know. That's what I was just thinking. I wonder if the engine's on this.
Let me go get it.
Well, leave the engines there. We'll drive one around.
Yeah.
Let's do that. We'll drive. What's on the outside? The big boy. The big boy. That's a good one. Okay, so let's put some track in as a temporary.
The big boy's gonna be a good one. I hope. Big boy's gonna be a good one. Big boy's gonna be off to be. Oh, you put the track on? Okay, okay.
You got the big boy running?
Yeah, I got one. Cars. That's over here. Why did I not think about that? Okay, run the big boy around. It's running the big boy.
Okay, we gotta go slow because we gotta go under these wires here. Okay, go slowly.
I'm trying, but every time I try to go slow, it just...
Okay, stop. Now go ahead and back up. Stop right here. We gotta see if the driver's hit. Come on back out and stop it like right in front of this. A little more. A little more. I want to see if the driver's hit. Keep going. Stop.
It's hard, but... So you want to stop, now stop, okay?
Hit the button to stop. Stop. Okay.
It drives
See, it's going to hit, yeah. So they'd have to sit at least...
farther.
They'd have to sit...
So I have to hide the wires under here.
Yeah.
I have to hide the wires under there.
So we have to sit like this. Yeah, well, yeah. Wait, back up in. It's not ready for this. I've done this. I've done this. The gates right here. Should be down. Darker, brighter. Okay. See how it's looking. Is it bright or dark? See, so this looks like white now. So there goes up. Back down. So you should go down. Come on, it's not better. Wait for the light. It's closer.
Okay, great. Look at green, look at green. They're dark green. They are dark green.
Check it forward a little bit. Okay, turn it up. Too much. Sit it down slowly. Try to adjust it. That's off. Yeah, now right forward. That one is. Yeah, no, it's doing it. Also, it's just very tricky. Why not take part 2 inside? Okay, well. Okay, so there's Dakota. Let's get Dakota in the shot here. Okay, we ran into some snafus here. First of all, it keeps messing up, and we have to keep resetting it. See, like right now, it is where it's supposed to be. So if something comes in front of it, it should shut. Okay, and they do, and then when I take it away. So I tried to adjust the sensitivity. Looks like a little switch on the back which seems to adjust the sensitivity. We're gonna do more work on that, but it just looks like it's just so sensitive. I don't know. Plus, it's not fitting inside the 32 by 32. We're having to hang over, which is all right over here, sorta. Means the gates are in the road, which I'm not thrilled about. But this one, it's hanging off. You know, that's not a problem of the gates. It's a problem of this how our layout's designed. And I don't have a road that goes anywhere where there's road on both sides. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm not happy. Are you happy yet? Why are you taking that gate apart?
I want to put the light on here.
Okay, well be careful. That's 3D printed. It might break. Oh, you got it on there.
It's just stuck on there.
Okay.
I didn't even put it on there. I know. I just stuck it on there.
Okay. So we have clearance issues, we have sensitivity issues, and we have a rat's nest of wires that somehow I've got to get all inside one 32 by 32 base plate. And that's not even counting the fact that really this sensor should probably be back here and this sensor should be back here about the same distance apart, because we run fairly long trains, so we want the sensor to activate the gates a little sooner. But
because if only the big boy without the tender just running around there, it'll just automatically go up. We need a really short train.
Right, yeah, a really short train would work.
But we don't. But we want a lot of cargo cars.
Yeah, we're gonna run long trains. So what happens then is you have to get this sensor has this cable length, and then the other one. Let's see, where is it at? It's the same cable length, but then you have all the light. And I don't want to run these cables through the Mills plates if I don't have to. Ooh, that was ugly. Yeah, so I don't know what it's seeing now. It shows this one's on. Now it's off. I don't know.
And this one's still dark green.
Is it? Okay, so this one's on, so the gate should be down. So see again, this piece, yeah, and here one of the lights is stuck. So this little bring box has gotten confused. I'll hold it down for 2 seconds. I think I held it for way longer than 2 seconds. Okay, there's a timer, it should stop. But this green light's on. So this one's seeing something.
And mine is off. And mine is like,
yeah.
it's seeing you.
It might be seeing me, yeah. See, now it's going up and down on its own and nothing's changing. Okay, so this is part 2 in our saga to try to get an automatic gate crossing put in.
Why can't we just put a motor on this one and make it?
Well, that's the problem with all of these things, right? It's not that this stuff is fairly small. They've done a good job of getting it small. It's just these motors are still fairly big.
Well, if you like, you can just put a motor right here and then attach a chain to this and then make it go up and down.
Yeah, but it'll end up the size of your windmill over there.
Yeah.
We need it to be small.
And also my tornado siren.
Yeah, we need it to be small to look right.
What if the trains or cars that we just do like this?
No. Okay, so I think now what we're going to do, and I'll do this off camera, is we're going to put this Mills plate back together so that we can actually run trains, because right now we can't run trains. And that means we're going to have to think about this.
It's boring when we can't run trains.
It's boring when we can't run trains. I think what I'm going to do is build a Mills plate just for this, and then have a section that we can just take this section in and out. So I think we'll put a Mills plate back together so that we can put this section back together, and then I'll build another Mills plate that will have the sensors and crossing gates on it, and we can have it separate and hopefully get it to work. So all right, we're continuing on. We're gonna get this to work somehow. I'm even thinking about cannibalizing this piece and putting it under the track and seeing if it will see the train passing over. Maybe that'll work. Because, yeah, another problem we're gonna have is plating around all this. We're gonna have to use a lot of little plates, which is all right.
It would be cool if we just made it work right away. We could turn windmill on and tornado siren on and just everything work.
Well, that would be another thing that I'm thinking about is how am I going to get power to this? And then I got lights that I want to put on this. So I'm going to turn these lights on. And then the Indians have their campfires. The silver and gold mine has lights in it.
Yeah.
And then eventually we want to start putting lights in all the buildings.
Yeah, but when they're too high, they just can't see.
You can't see them?
When they're too high, they don't come on.
You're right. The wireless ones didn't work with a hoot, did they?
No.
Well, we'll have to put wired ones in, which...
Not even a chance.
Not even a chance.
Not even a chance of working.
Yeah.
It's hard doing this stuff.
It is hard doing this. And these wires are way too heavy. So, well, they're not heavy, but they're thick. Heavy gauge.
Yeah.
They're way too thick. So we can't get them...
Well, I guess we're not going to be running trains for a year.
No, I'll get it put back together. I'll get it put back. I'll get a plate in here so that we can run trains. I'll get that back together, and then we'll work on a separate plate for putting all this stuff on. So, okay, so I kind of want to jump in here real quick. This is the design that we came up with. I've also learned a few things. This system has an in and an out, the little control box, whatever they're using. It understands that it passes over one, and then it passes over two, or the first sensor, then the second sensor, and it runs a program in there, which seems kind of complicated. I would think if you would just want it to be on and an off when the sensors are cleared. It's also not going to work real great for two. Here you can see it kind of working now, and then I'm going to shut it off. You know, see the gates are down, and then I'm going to shut it off by passing over the other one, and the gates come back up. So it doesn't work real well for two lines side by side. I think TrixBrix had talked to TrixBrix, and they said to just use the Y cables and Y over. But the trains are going to need to go in the same direction because it's going to pick up the first sensor. So trains going the same or going opposite directions on a double loop are going to confuse this thing. So right now I'm just going to use the outside track and the two sensors that I have. And yes, I took them out of the 3D printed box that they came in from TrixBrix, and I'm embedding them under the track. So that's going to involve a whole nother set of complications because of the sensitivity. The sensitivity is it's very sensitive. It's kind of almost an all or nothing. So I just wanted to let you know that I did make progress, and hopefully the third video will just be it working. So back to me and Dakota. All right, that's the end of this part 2, and Thanks for watching.
Now we're just gonna have to do part 3.
We'll have to do part 3. Hopefully there might be a part 4. I don't know.
Part 4.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, you've made it to the end of the line, which means it's comment contest time. So we're trying to make a crossing gate here, an automatic crossing gate. When did Lego first release its first crossing gate? Be careful, it's a lot older than you think. Well, I don't know, it's a lot older than I thought. First correct answer in the comments. I'll pin you to the top.